Hi everyone, my name is Scott Jelinski. Welcome to the very first official video log for, well, the name of it's going to be 96 pounds. And why is it 96 pounds? For those people that know me, they know since generally about April of 2009 through September of 2010, actually October 2010, I went from 305 pounds to 209 pounds, so a total of 96 pounds. So I'm always getting these questions, how did you do it? Why did you do it? What did you change? What was going on? So instead of repeating the story over and over again, which I'm happy to do for those people that know me, they know I love to talk. But anyway, thought I'd put it down in record and kind of show and share with people so they can take a look at it and kind of go from there. So this is my first one. So you're going forward, I hope you enjoy it. The first thing I want to talk about, though, today is why I did it. What was my motivation? And before I get into that, though, I just want to say that I am not certified in training. Okay, I am not a dietitian. I am not a nutritionist. I'm not a personal trainer or anything. But what I am is that I'm someone who has done it. Okay, I lost 96 pounds. I'm not genetically gifted. I'm just a normal guy with a wonderful wife and two Yorkies and a job. I have, the money issues like everyone else does, I have scheduling problems and things like that, okay? Um, so what sets me apart? Why should you listen to me? Well, number one, I'm doing this for free, so it's not going to cost you anything. But number two, I did it. Okay, I'm not some genetically gifted 25-year-old telling you that you have to eat right and you have to lift weights and you have to do 3 hours of cardio a day when they themselves don't do it. Okay. And I'm also not, as I hate to say, some of those trainers out there where you go, really? You're a trainer? Oh, okay. But just some insights. Anyway, the first thing I'm going to talk to you about, and in your journey to get to where you want to be. And notice I said get to where you want to be, not be in outstanding physical shape, but where do you want to be? That's where I think everyone falters before they even get started. Why do you want to be in shape? To look better? What does that mean? What does it mean to look better? To feel better? What does that mean? I mean, you could be severely obese, have a bottle of wine, and feel great. Is that what you're after? Because you feel better. What is your reason? What were my reasons? Well, so I used to be in the mortgage industry. I technically am still in the housing industry, and was by all standards pretty successful. But in 2008, I went from learning that in January 3rd, I think it was, that I led the company again for the most volume done in 2007 to being laid off 5 days later. And even then, it didn't really hit me that, the life change that I needed to do. And then after, well, really about a year, I kind of looked around and, after the great humbling, like I like to call 2008, I looked at myself and I said, my sport was eating and drinking. And I was basically a big fat pig. And I looked at my wife, who was a beautiful woman, and said, I don't make as much money as I used to. I'm kind of selfish and I'm really unhealthy and fat. What am I doing? And she finally got my butt into the gym and I talked to a nutritionist and things like that. But my motivation was to be a better person because I was not a good person. When at the height of my success in my occupation, I wasn't a good person. I wanted to be a better person. And then after I started losing weight, even more importantly, I found what was my passion again, other than, of course, my wife, my family, or whatnot, and it was Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. And there was no way I was going to get there in the shape that I was before. So, I made a deal with my wife that once I got down to, like, say, 270 pounds, I could go back and do Jiu Jitsu. So that was my goal. It wasn't, I want to feel better. I want to look better. It was a goal of I want to get back to a sport of something that I love to do. So again, the topic I want to say on my first video log, as cool as that is why do you want to lose weight? To look better, to feel better? really define those things. And as I'm posting this up, on Facebook or YouTube or whatnot, feel to respond, feel to reach out to me. Let's talk about it. And let me help you get to do your journey into becoming a better you for whatever reason that is. So thanks. Have a good day. Talk to you soon.